guys, got a blown fuse on a air handler. I was out here yesterday. This is kind of a follow-up where the homeowner wanted to replace his own thermostat, and he went to Home Depot and got him one and put a standard heat-cool thermostat on there. He does have it set up for electric, and it is wired properly, although it's a standard heat-cool thermostat. But in the operation of him replacing it, he blew a fuse. So we're going to jump into this and see what happened. I've got the cover off. Let's just take a look at the wiring right quick. We got yellow to yellow, thermostat to outdoor. Got orange from the thermostat going to brown to outdoor. We will remember that. There's no orange there. Red, 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 white, 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 and common, common, common. All looks good. This brown wire, which is connected to our strip heat, comes in and goes to this wiring harness right here in the middle. But on the other side, there's nothing, which is okay. That's just for additional heat strips in case they got a bigger unit. So, what I did find as well is the fuse is blown. I think you got kind of a glare. You can see the little black dot there. We got a blown fuse. I got a little popper I'm going to stick on here and fire it back up, see what happens. All right, I pulled my disconnect out. Got my little popper in there, so that'll pop if we got a problem. Got my amp probe hooked up. So let's see what kind of amp draw we get when I plug it in. Mark, get set, go. Let's go upstairs and turn it to heat. Oh, something else. This P-trap here. Turn the blower off so you can hear. This is incorrect as well. We do need a P-trap, but you never want to have a vent prior to your P-trap. That will allow the P-trap not to work and will allow water to suck back in and keep it from draining, and then all this crud will start to grow inside your drain pan. Before I turn the thermostat on, I went ahead and checked this run cap, and it's rated at 10. It tested at 9.75, so we're good there. I thought I'd check the air filter, and I see nothing. Let's look at this coil, see if we can get that coil. It's starting to accumulate some stuff, isn't it? All right, let's go see if they got a return air filter grill. They do have just one return. Hopefully they got a return air filter grill up there. All right, as you can see, we definitely have the wrong style thermostat, not even a heat pump style. All right, you can see that is not a heat pump thermostat, but it should do okay. We got the O wired up, So let's run over here and see if this suction line is hot like it was yesterday. All right, it did fire up, and my suction line is cold and wet, which is better than what we had the other day. It was hot. So we're going to touch base with the landlord and see what he wants to do about replacing this thermostat. Hopefully he will, and not attempt to do it by himself again. All right, just spoke with the landlord, and he wants to proceed with changing the fuse out, putting a new fuse in, going through the wiring in a little more detail, make sure everything's good, and he wants to replace the thermostat with a heat pump thermostat. I also gave him the option of signing up on a preventive maintenance agreement, which would give him a 15% discount and 2 more visits. It is a 2-system home, and he didn't want to go that route. He just wants to fix it and give us a call when he needs us. All right, we got a new thermostat on, everybody's favorite, the T6 Pro. I've got it wired up and set up for heat pump. Also wired in the auxiliary / emergency. We are in time delay. We can tell by the cool on flashing, so it'll come on here in just a minute. All right, as you can see, we got a new thermostat on. There was enough wires where I could hook up both the W2 and the auxiliary, so our emergency. And we got that wired in, so if the heat pump does fail, they can flip it over and have them some heat there. Got a new fuse in there. There it is, 3-amp fuse. It is a 1.5 ton heat pump, and this is a 18 to 24, so we got us an 18 outside. And I checked our fan speed, and we are good to go. I did hook him up with a new cap on there so he won't be sucking water back into his drain pan. Anyway, that's about a wrap. And we appreciate y'all hanging along, and be sure and like the video, and please subscribe. Y'all be safe.